Aaron Sander and Daniel Henshaw off the front row. Gary Harris Jr. and Joel Berkeley. Thomas Fuller, Travis Hutchison, Jared Peacock and Dennis Kay. Brett Barron and Simon Walker. Hayden Turner and Norm Townsend. Dan Cook and Neil Caldulis. Trent Gosley, I'm not going to get through the field. We are green in production sedans here at bunch of race parts. Kingaroy Speedway. Henshaw leads Sander. Henshaw's just stopped completely. And there is an absolute freight train of carnage in behind them. Oh my giddy heart, Paul Gedden. We got one corner in.
Wow.
We can see what the problem was.
The tyre on Dan Henshaw's just let go.
We are green again here at Ian Botcher Race Parts. Brett Barron has a little bit of a look on the outside and has found something up there. Simon Walker, a little bit of contact between him and Barron. They've sorted themselves out. It's 2x2 all the way around the track. As we come back to the start finish line, it's Joe Berkeley, Sander, Harris Jr., Jared Peacock, Travis Hutchison's in there as well. Simon Walker and Brett Barron come together. Oh, we got one over. Oh, we got a massive rollover. That went end to end and spiraled on its nose and tail. Crash crews on the scene.
Push! Push!
One. Put your hands together for Jim Cowley as he gets out of the car. Not happy, but okay. Wow. Travis Hutchison involved as well. He's out of the car. Who do you pick first? Gary Harris Jr., Jared Peacock, Dennis Kay. Oh, Dennis Kay had to wash off a heap of speed. He was about to overtake Peacock before the start finish line. Everyone gets through nice and cleanly. Joel Berkeley leads them around. Aaron Sander on the outside and Gary Harris Jr. having a sniff for second position now. Peacock in behind him. It's then Dennis Kay, Simon Walker, then car 44. 48 of Hayden Turner, Norm Townsend, Brady Roberts, Lachlan Seawright, Josh Jarius and DJ Lennon. Brett Barron doing everything he can, wheeling the car around out the back, trying to make up some position. Plenty of action back at the front of the pack now. Joel Berkeley still leads. We've got 3 more under the control tower now. Sandra on the outside, Townsend in the middle, Peacock's there as well. Here comes Norm Townsend. In behind car 21 of Lachlan Seawright. We've got 3 wide in the back of the pack as well now. Oh, we've got one around. Who's that? Joel Berkeley back into position now, number 2 now. Gary Harris Jr. leads the race. Peacock up on the inside. Pushing Joel Berkeley up high. He's got Sandra in behind him. We go back to Seawright, Jarius, Simon Walker, then Norm Townsend. Have a look at the front of this pack. Here comes Sander. It's 3 wide now. Gary Harris Jr. Car number 26. Just in front of Joel Berkeley. And just in beside is Jared Peacock. Then Aaron Sander. Dennis Kay, Hayden Turner. Lachlan Seawright, Simon Walker. Norm Townsend, DJ Lennon, Rory Evans and Brett Barron. Here comes Joel Berkeley around the outside of Gary Harris. He's got Peacock on the inside and in behind. Oh, that is some cool driving. Joel Berkeley giving Gary Harris everything he's got. Peacock, the driving is fantastic. 8 laps to go now. Car 97 of Rory Evans around the outside. Townsend, then Brett Barron up on the inside of him. We'll stay at the front. Oh no! Evans wheels around the outside up high. Here comes Joel Berkeley now. Gary Harris holds on. Peacock on the inside. Production Sedans, we finally got him going. And what a feature race it's been so far. The change in leader. It's been probably 20 times so far. Joel Berkeley this time round. 0.077 of a second. No. Gary Harris Jr. now in the lead. Berkeley in 2, Peacock in 3. It's a long, long way back then to Dennis Kay. Hayden Turner, then Lachlan Seawright. Gary Harris Jr. keeping a very cool head under pressure. While Joel Berkeley and Jared Peacock push as hard as they can. 2 laps of the journey to go now. Gary Harris, Joel Berkeley, Jared Peacock A long way back then to Dennis Kay, then Hayden Turner. Another 5 or 6 car lengths back then to Lachlan Seawright, then Josh Jarvis, Brett Barron, then Simon Walker. The white flag comes out for Gary Harris Jr. as they come up on lap traffic now. What can they do? Will Joel Berkeley slingshot around? I don't think he's close enough. Gary Harris Jr. will take the checkered flag in the production sedan feature race. Joel Berkeley will take out number 2, Jared Peacock for 3, Hayden Turner for 4, Dennis Kay for 5, Lachlan Seawright, Josh Jarius, Brett Barron, Rory Evans and Simon Walker will bring out your top 10. But ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. What an epic race that was. Gary Harris Jr. Oh, make some noise as Gary wheels his way around with a checkered flag. We knew it was going to be great, Paul. We didn't expect the carnage that we saw on the first and second lap. The lead changed about 10, 15 times as Gary Harris does some donuts over in Kubi Corner and holds on with a very cool head to take out the production sedan feature race win here tonight at Ian Botcher Race Parts, Kingaroy Speedway.